Hey guys, today's video is a review on a new unit. This is Inna in the color 1B and she comes from the brand Sensational. So if you're interested in seeing all of the details on this unit, stay tuned. Oh yeah, I have a contest that started today. One lucky winner will be winning any wig that I've reviewed thus far of their choice. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video so that you can figure out exactly how to enter to win. Okay, so this is what the packaging looks like when you first get her. This is Sensational Inna. I hope I'm saying that right. But I'm gonna go ahead and take her out of the packaging and see what we got. So this is what she looks like fresh out of the pack. I got her in a color 1B and I really like the way she's curled. This is what the hairline looks like. I'm sorry, this is what the parting looks like, and then this is what the hairline looks like. I've never seen lace this short before, so that'll be interesting to see how that works. But it seems fairly soft. And then this is what the inside of the unit looks like. You have your adjustable straps in the back. And your... oh, she doesn't have any combs. So this is the first unit I've picked up that does not have any combs at all. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off and put her on, and I will be right back. Oh, and before anyone asks, per usual, the hair on my head is supposed to be another review that I was gonna do. This hair was sent to me by a new company, but after speaking with them, they have decided to put a halt on the company just because the hair, it may look decent now because I've straightened it, but it was such a bad texture naturally that I did not want to do a review on it. So of course I emailed them to kind of let them know, and they decided that, you know, they needed to find a new supplier. Long story short, you will not be seeing a review on this hair because it's not really good hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to cut the lace off of that unit, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is Inna when you first put her on. Let me give you guys a quick 360. She appears to be pretty full, so it doesn't feel like the cap is gonna show through the hair. Okay, first things first, the cap. So when I first put her on, I was kind of nervous because, like I said before, she does not come with the combs. So she fits actually like super duper snug, super duper perfect. I do have the adjustable straps on the tightest that they can go, and it fits snug. Like, I wouldn't need the combs if they were there. I usually don't use the combs anyway, but they are nice to have just in case you have a unit that does kind of slide a little bit. So with the parting is the only thing that I've manipulated so far. This parting, it's supposed to be lace, but it's kind of weird because it's almost like I don't know if you guys seen before, but it's almost like the lace is like there's something white under there to mimic scalp. So that was pretty weird. And then also at the very tip in the front, it was almost like it was closed off. So I could not find any of my tweezers, so I just went ahead and did the pull method, and I just kind of like parted off a little piece, and little by little I just pulled out the strings of hair, probably like 4 or 5 pieces of hair at a time. And then ultimately I just put some concealer in the parting, and this is what I have for now. So the parting is pretty decent. The texture on the hair is definitely yucky, but it's like a soft yucky. It's not silky at all to me, but it's not like that blow dried super extreme yucky. I am getting a ton of flyaways in my face, so I'm definitely gonna have to like brush her to kind of tame that. But I don't feel like I need to put any product in her or any heat. She has these really pretty curls. I would say she's probably about 22 to 24 inches long. Okay, so this is what the card looks like that comes with her. The model is wearing her in, it doesn't say what color the model is wearing her, but the model is wearing her to the side. I put her in the center. So she is heat safe up to 350 degrees. It says 100% premium fibers. I have no idea what that means. The density is really nice for every day because it's definitely not thick, but it's also not too thin to where it'll show like the cap or anything like that. And honestly, it reminds me of like when you get your hair done. Like if you get a nice fresh weave, this is what it feels like. It's super snug. Like if you need something that you're gonna wear to school or to work and you just want it to be snug on its own without having to put a strap on it, this is so perfect. The ear to ear, there is no kind of like crazy flaps that hang off. So if the wind blows, you can definitely leave your parting out if or your edges out if that is your type of thing. Put some green tea in your life. Okay, so I went into the bathroom to kind of play with her and kind of step away and just see how I feel about this unit, you know, like off of camera. And I think I found my new favorite unit. This video is not sponsored. No one sent me this. This is a unit that I actually bought on my own. Okay, so I went ahead and put one side behind my ear. You guys know I love to do that. But the other night I was binge watching some of my favorite YouTube hair girls. And a bunch of people a few months ago was talking about, because you guys know I'm new to the game, like I'm new to these hair reviews. So I kind of was just going through and just looking at a bunch of people's old videos because I'm a fan and I've been a fan for a long time. But now that I do hair reviews, I like to know like what the new stuff is and what the poppin' stuff is, so that I can bring it to you guys. And a lot of people a few months ago were saying that N.C.M.S was like a holy grail unit. So of course that made me go ahead and hit up Amazon Prime on Friday night, and she got here today, which is Monday. And I can see why so many people were loving her. This is one of them. And then she just lays so well. I gotta say, for a long time, Danity was like the first unit I tried because so many people loved her. And if I had to choose between N.C.M.S and Danity, it would be N.C.M.S. Because N.C.M.S is full enough. Danity is a little bit more sparse in the back. And N.C.M.S doesn't have that problem. I like that N.C.M.S has some pretty curls to her, but she's not like overdoing it for every day. Yeah, this is my new girl. Like I think I'm going to end up trying her in a few more colors. I just love the way that lays. Like my braids are not even fresh underneath, and she still lays so well. She has a nice, I won't even say sheen. You know how when you get your hair done fresh, your hair is nice and shiny and it makes it look healthy, but it doesn't look like synthetic shiny. I don't know if that makes any sense because it is synthetic and it's shiny, but it doesn't look like synthetic plasticky shiny. It looks like a nice yucky texture with a nice healthy sheen to her, if that makes any sense at all. But you guys will be seeing this unit on me a lot in my vlogs because I love her. This unit is probably going to be literally one of my favorites. Let me give you guys a look at the back really quickly. So that's what she looks like from the back. I'd say she's probably about 26 inches long. As I always say, the longer the hair, the more tangling and more shedding you will notice. With this hair, I feel like almost every unit I've ever tried, when you first get it out of the pack, your hands are not just gonna run through exactly like this. Like you might get one tangle here, one tangle there. With this, like right now I just did that and you kind of, it's not tangled, but it kind of catches a little bit. But I'm pretty sure I will, like all other synthetic units. No shedding so far, but again, that'll be natural too. I feel like I always have like something negative to say about like every unit I review. I can find one bad thing. Even if I love the unit, I can find something to critique about it. But this is literally the first unit that I've ever reviewed on my channel where I have nothing negative to say. I can't say anything about the parting. I can't say anything about the texture, the curl pattern, the length. Everything is perfect. It's not heavy. It doesn't weigh down too much. So yeah, I absolutely love N.C.M.S. Okay, so now for the good stuff, the contest. You have to do 3 things in order to win. Number 1, be subscribed to this channel. If you're watching this, you should already be subscribed anyway. If you're not, what have you been doing this whole time? Second thing, I have a website, www.AshleyBedeck.com. Please make sure that you go to that website. As soon as you get to it, you will see a pop-up and it's gonna ask you for your email address so that you can join my newsletter. Now, that is number 2 on how to win. You don't have to do it, but if you wanna be entered into this contest, It's a must. And number 3, you have to share 3 of your favorite videos of mine. Now I have over 300 videos, so you can choose any 3 that you like, and you can share them on your social media platforms, be it Twitter, be it Instagram, be it Facebook. Just share 3 of my videos to your friends, and that way after you've done all 3 of these things, come back to this video right here, not any other, this video only, and make sure that you hashtag free hair. That's all you have to do and you're entered to win. So that's all you have to do. And then on Saturday, that will be the last day of the contest, and then Sunday I will do a video announcing the winner where my son will pick the winner out of a hat. So that should be fun and interesting, and of course fair, because my baby's gonna pick the winner. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.